Let's talk about the Philippine Professional Standard for Teachers, or PPST. August 11, 2017. The Department of Education, through the Teacher Education Council, issued Dec Order No. 42 entitled National Adaptation and Implementation of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, or PPST, to address the changes brought about by various national and global frameworks. National Competency-Based Teacher Standards, or NCBTS, to Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, or PPST. The changes brought about by various national and global frameworks such as the K-12 reform, ASEAN integration, globalization, and the changing character of the 21st century learners necessitate the improvements and call for the rethinking of the current teacher standards. Dec Order No. 42 emphasized that the PPST shall be used as a basis for all learning and development programs for teachers to ensure that teachers are properly equipped to effectively implement the K-12 program. Teachers play a crucial role in nation building. Through quality teachers, the Philippines can develop holistic learners who are steeped in values, equipped with 21st century skills, and able to propel the country to development and progress. Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competences enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. Dec Order No. 36, S. 2013. PPST aims to set out clear expectations of teachers along well-defined career stages of professional development from beginning to distinguished practice. B. Engage teachers to actively embrace a continuing effort in attaining proficiency. And C. Apply a uniform measure to assess teacher performance, identify needs, and provide support for professional development. The Philippine government has consistently pursued teacher quality reforms through a number of initiatives. As a framework of teacher quality, the NCBTS was institutionalized through CHED Memorandum Order No. 52, S. 2007 and Dec Order No. 32, S. 2009. It emerged as part of the implementation of the Basic Education Sector Reform Agenda, or FISHERY, and was facilitated by drawing on the learning considerations of programs, such as the Basic Education Assistance for Mindanao, or BEAM, the Strengthening Implementation of Visayas Education, or STRIVE, project, and the Third Elementary Education Project, or TEEP. Next is the 7 domains of PPST. Domain 1, Content Knowledge and Pedagogy, composed of 7 strands. 1. Content knowledge and its application within and across curriculum areas. 2. Research-based knowledge and principles of teaching and learning. 3. Positive use of ICT. 4. Strategies for promoting literacy and numeracy. 5. Strategies for developing critical and creative thinking, as well as other higher-order thinking skills. 6. Mother tongue, Filipino and English in teaching and learning. 7. Classroom communication strategies. The teachers needs to recognize the importance of mastery of content knowledge and its interconnectedness within and across curriculum areas, coupled with a sound and critical understanding of the application of theories and principles of teaching and learning. To apply developmentally appropriate and meaningful pedagogy grounded on content knowledge and current research. To display proficiency in mother tongue, Filipino and English to facilitate the teaching and learning process, as well as exhibit the needed skills in the use of communication strategies, teaching strategies and technologies to promote high-quality learning outcomes. Domain 2, Learning Environment, consists of 6 strands. 1. Learner safety and security. 2. Fair learning environment. 3. Management of classroom structure and activities. 4. Support for learner participation. 5. Promotion of purposive learning. 6. Management of learner behavior. The teachers needs to provide learning environments that are safe, secure, fair and supportive in order to promote learner responsibility and achievement. Create an environment that is learning focused and they efficiently manage learner behavior in a physical and virtual space. Utilize a range of resources and provide intellectually challenging and stimulating activities to encourage constructive classroom interactions geared towards the attainment of high standards of learning. Domain 3, Diversity of Learners, consists of 5 strands. 1. Learners' gender, needs, strengths, interests and experiences. 2. Learners' linguistic, cultural, socioeconomic and religious backgrounds. 4. Learners in difficult circumstances. 5. Learners from indigenous groups. The teachers needs to establish learning environments that are responsive to learner diversity. Respect learners' diverse characteristics and experiences as inputs to the planning and design of learning opportunities. Encourage the celebration of diversity in the classroom and the need for teaching practices that are differentiated to encourage all learners to be successful citizens in a changing local and global environment. Domain 4, Curriculum and Planning, includes 5 strands. 1. Planning and management of teaching and learning process. 2. Learning outcomes aligned with learning competences. 3. Relevance and responsiveness of learning programs. 4. Professional collaboration to enrich teaching practice. 5. Teaching and learning resources including ICT. The teachers needs to interact with the national and local curriculum requirements. Translate curriculum content into learning activities that are relevant to learners and based on the principles of effective teaching and learning. Apply their professional knowledge to plan and design, individually or in collaboration with colleagues, well-structured and sequenced lessons that are contextually relevant, responsive to learners' needs and incorporate a range of teaching and learning resources. Communicate learning goals to support learner participation, understanding and achievement. Domain 5, Assessment and Reporting, is composed of 5 strands. 1. Design, selection, organization and utilization of assessment strategies. 2. Monitoring and evaluation of learner progress and achievement. 3. Feedback to improve learning. 4. Communication of learner needs, progress and achievement to key stakeholders. 5. Use of assessment data to enhance teaching and learning practices and programs. The teachers needs to apply a variety of assessment tools and strategies in monitoring, evaluating, documenting and reporting learners' needs, progress and achievement. Use assessment data in a variety of ways to inform and enhance the teaching and learning process and programs. Provide learners with the necessary feedback about learning outcomes that informs the reporting cycle and enables teachers to select, organize and use sound assessment processes. Domain 6, Community Linkages and Professional Engagement, consists of 4 strands. 1. Establishment of learning environments that are responsive to community contexts. 2. Engagement of parents and the wider school community in the educative process. 3. Professional ethics. 4. School policies and procedures. The teachers needs to establish school-community partnerships aimed at enriching the learning environment, as well as the community's engagement in the educative process. Identify and respond to opportunities that link teaching and learning in the classroom to the experiences, interests and aspirations of the wider school community and other key stakeholders. Understand and fulfill their obligations in upholding professional ethics, accountability, and transparency to promote professional and harmonious relationships with learners, parents, schools and the wider community. Domain 7, Personal Growth and Professional Development, contains 5 strands. 1. Philosophy of Teaching. 2. Dignity of Teaching as a Profession. 3. Professional links with colleagues. 4. Professional reflection and learning to improve practice. 5. Professional development goals. The teachers needs to value personal growth and professional development and exhibit high personal regard for the profession by maintaining qualities that uphold the dignity of teaching, such as caring attitude, respect and integrity. Value personal and professional reflection and learning to improve their practice. Assume responsibility for personal growth and professional development for lifelong learning. Last but not the least, the career stage of PPST. The first one is beginning. The second is proficient. The third is highly proficient. And the last one is distinguished. In career stage or beginning, teachers have gained the qualifications recognized for entry into the teaching profession, have a strong understanding of the subjects/areas in which they are trained in terms of content knowledge and pedagogy, possess the requisite knowledge, skills and values that support the teaching and learning process, manage learning programs and have strategies that promote learning based on the learning needs of their students. Seek advice from experienced colleagues to consolidate their teaching practice. Career Stage 2 or Proficient. Teachers are professionally independent in the application of skills vital to the teaching and learning process. Provide focused teaching programs that meet curriculum and assessment requirements. Display skills in planning, implementing, and managing learning programs. Actively engage in collaborative learning with the professional community and other stakeholders for mutual growth and advancement. Reflective practitioners who continually consolidate the knowledge, skills and practices of Career Stage 1 teachers. Career Stage 3 or Highly Proficient. Teachers consistently display a high level of performance in their teaching practice. Manifest an in-depth and sophisticated understanding of the teaching and learning process. Have high education-focused situation cognition, are more adept in problem solving and optimize opportunities gained from experience. Work collaboratively with colleagues and provide them support and mentoring to enhance their learning and practice. Continually seek to develop their professional knowledge and practice by reflecting on their own needs, and those of their colleagues and students. Career Stage 4 or Distinguished. Teachers embody the highest standard for teaching grounded in global best practices. Exhibit exceptional capacity to improve their own teaching practice and others. Recognized as leaders in education, contributors to the profession and initiators of collaborations and partnerships. Create lifelong impact in the lives of colleagues, students and others. Consistently seek professional advancement and relevance in pursuit of teaching quality and excellence. Exhibit commitment to inspire the education community and stakeholders for the improvement of education provision in the Philippines,